What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful fight fans across the world? And in this video, I got something a little special for y'all. I got something a little different. We usually make MMA videos, but today we're going to be talking about the UFC game, the worst players on UFC games. Alright, I know you see this image right here, and this is going to be the first one we're going to get into. But what's on his shirt? Not what's on his shirt. What's on his body? We're not endorsing that, YouTube, so don't come for me. Alright, we don't need we don't need no shenanigans out here. Alright, we don't need no jibber jabber, but this is a top 5. Alright, you know I love making top 5s, and we got a top 5 right here. In the 5th spot, we got creative fighters, man. We got creative fighters because usually they're trash. Alright, they might hit you with a little fake glove touch. They might hit you with a little fake AFK. Alright, but usually creative fighters are trash, and they just spam like the same moves over and over again. Yo, the move that creative fighters love doing so much is the oblique kick to the spinning hook kick. I don't know why they love spamming that move so much. That's their favorite move. Alright, that's every creative fighter's favorite move. But the reason they're in the 5th spot is that usually sometimes they have some crazy creative fighters. Alright, I played UFC 4. Yeah, I don't even have UFC 5. I'm broke, alright? I got like 170 subscribers, alright? I'm not like that right now. I'm not like that. Y'all gonna get me like that so I can get UFC 5, alright? But, yeah. Bro, they be having some crazy creative fighters on UFC 4. Like, I can't even say half of this shit I've seen on creative fighters. Some of the most outrageous, most... I don't even want to say it. Alright, you guys know. If you play the UFC games, you guys have seen the crazy creative fighters that I've seen. But, yeah, usually trash. Usually piece them up easily. And I'm not the best at UFC games, alright? I'm not the best, but I'm also not the worst, okay? I have a good amount of hours, alright? I have a good amount of hours. My head movement is kind of weak. But other than that, I got decent hands. Yeah, this and that. I probably beef with one of y'all on UFC 4 before, alright? If you guys play UFC 4 to this day on PlayStation, I probably still beef with you to this day. But in the 5th spot, we got creative fighters. Let's get into the 4th. We got clinch spammers, man. Let's watch a clinch spammer get absolutely demolished real quick. Alright, nothing's more satisfying than beating a clinch spammer because, oh my god, you cannot stop the clinch spam sometimes. It's so annoying. I know you can slip it and you can push them away, but god damn, the clinch spam, they be getting to you sometimes. When they get you against the cage and just hold you there, it's the worst, man. But let's watch this clinch spammer just get beat up. Yeah, he's getting a taste of his own medicine. Yeah, piece him up, man. Piece him up. You just nothing's more satisfying than beating somebody after they just clinch spammed you and cheesed you the whole match. There's nothing more satisfying than that. The UFC games, oh my god, they're more toxic than the MMA community. I don't know how it's even possible. I've played Rainbow Six Siege. I've hit Emerald on Rainbow Six Siege before. And bro, that game does not match the toxicity of UFC games, alright? You'll beat somebody on a UFC game and they'll message you after like you actually beat them up in a real fight. Like, it's crazy, alright? Like, people get so butthurt over losing on UFC 4 and UFC 5. It's wild. Like, bro, it's a video. At the end of the day, it is a video game. Alright, it is a video game. Some people have been like, yo, meet me up in real life and let's duke it out. Like, bro, there's no way you're crashing out this hard over UFC 4. It's not even the newest UFC game out right now and you're crashing out. But yeah, that's the 4th spot. We got clinch spammers. Let's get into the 3rd spot. Oh my god. Okay, so we got knee and elbow spammers, and I got a confession to make, guys. I knee and elbow spam sometimes, alright? I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry, but, sometimes you're getting pieced up. Sometimes you don't know what to do. You start hitting them with a little knee, alright? You start throwing that little spinning elbow. That little John Jones upward elbow to the spinning elbow. Anderson Silva does it too. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know, alright? If you know, you know, but knee and elbow spam, anything on this list, I'm definitely guilty of the knee and elbow spam. I can't lie. I don't want to lie to y'all. Alright? I don't want to lie to y'all. I like keeping it 100. But knee and elbow spammers, yeah. But when somebody does it to you, but I don't do it just out of nowhere. Some people just start the game knee and elbow spamming. Oh my god. Nothing is worse than when they just knee and elbow like right away. I don't do that though. Alright? Let me just say, I don't do that because you cannot do nothing to that. It's the most toxic shit on UFC 4. I don't know how it is on UFC 5 anymore. I heard it got patched, but I really doubt it because of how crazy it was on UFC 4. Knee, elbow. That's all some people do on this game. It's insanity. But if there's anything I'm guilty of on this top 5, it's definitely got to be a little bit of knee and elbow spamming if I got to be honest. I'm being honest, all right? Y'all want me to be real? I'm keeping it real, all right? But that's the third spot, knee and elbow spammers. Those are some of the worst. That's probably the second worst thing you can see on UFC games. I think that's worse than clinch spamming, because at least clinch spamming, you can kind of stop it sometimes. But knee and elbow spamming, it's really hard to stop that. It's really hard to stop that when they're actually like good at it too. Some people like hop on the game to become like masterminds at neo elbow spamming. It's insane. All right, it's insane. But in the second spot, we got, oh my god, Wrestle spammers, bro. If you have every transition memorized on UFC 4 or UFC 5, if you have every transition memorized, bro, go outside and touch some grass, okay? Some of us have school, all right? Some of us have stuff to do, all right? We're not out here memorizing every transition on the UFC game, bro. And then they message you like, get better, bro, get better. Bro, you can't even fake transitions on these guys. They stop the fake transition right. I don't even know how they do that. Bro, how are you that quick to stop the fake transition? Bro, if you know every transition on the UFC game, bro, please go outside and touch some grass right now. All right? Come back after you go and touch some grass, come back and drop a like. All right? Come back and drop a like, cuz maybe you'll actually see some sunlight for once. All right, maybe you'll actually see some sunlight. But if you're a Wrestle spammer, if all you do is shoot takedowns, block transitions, ground and pound, bro, and what they love doing when you the one move that all Wrestle spammers love doing, when you sprawl and they're laying on top of you, like laying on top of you parallel, and bro, they just hit your body and they're blocking every transition. Like, bro, they take all your body health away. Like, if you know, bro. Like, anybody that's a Wrestle spammer, bro, get out of here, all right? If you're on your UFC game and you're out there and you're just all you're doing is straight wrestling, all right, bro, go outside and touch some grass, all right? That's the last time I'm going to say it. But that's the second spot on the list. Let's go to the first, and this is the craziest one, because we can all admit it, when they're genuinely better than you. Shout out Naz UFC. Shout out Nazardine Mavov. Shout out my boy Naz UFC. This is the only UFC guy that plays the video game that I've ever watched, okay? Because his TikToks are mad funny. He puts in like the Hamza Chimaev track whenever they get a takedown. He has the best music. When he plays as Conor, he got the jab, slip, uppercut, backhand, row. But you gotta love Naz UFC. But bro, when they're genuinely just better than you on the game, and they're like, you're literally throwing all the punches, you're throwing all your combos. All right, let me just lay it out for y'all. All right, let me just lay it out for y'all. You're throwing out every single combo you have in your bag. All right, you're putting your whole bag out there. Your bag's as deep as Piotr Jan's. All right, you're throwing your whole bag out there, and he's slipping every punch. All right, he slips every punch and then hits you with the counter. All right, there's nothing more humbling than that. When they're genuinely just good at better than you. All right, there's nothing you could do. All right, you just gotta sit there and take your L. That's when the knee and elbow start coming out. That's all I'm saying. That's when the knee and elbow insomnia MMA starts coming out. You get hit with that knee, you get hit with the elbow. Yo, I've taken some Naz UFCs out there. Out of there, all right, with some knees and elbows. Let me keep it at that. But yeah, when they're just genuinely better than you, when they're just hitting combos, block breaking, everything, bro, it gets insane. All right, I'm not even that deep into UFC, because bro, I'm at like the highest division I probably hit is like 16, 17, something like that. Bro, division 20, like, it's genuinely just it be getting sad how good some good, like, what am I saying? How good some people are at that game, bro. Like, do you not do anything else? Do you not have time for anything else in life but to, okay, whatever. Like, if you're not making money off of this, like Naz UFC, and you're genuinely this good at the UFC game, bro, just start making YouTube videos, bro. Just start making YouTube videos, because you're genuinely cooked if all you're doing is being that good at UFC games for no reason. But yeah, that's it for this top 5, all right? Let me know down in the comments below. What did I miss, all right? What's the worst, like, type of player you can face in UFC games? UFC 4, UFC 5, even UFC 3, I guess. But what's the worst type of player you can face? Because I've definitely missed some. There's other ways to cheese this game. But leave a like, subscribe, show some love, all right? We're running it up every single day. Thank y'all so much. I love all of y'all. But turn the notifications on for videos like this almost every single day. And yeah, that's it, man. And I'll see you in the next one.